Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the RS3 Ironman series. Last episode, we got a ton of quests done. We got our 150 quest point weapon unlocked, sort of like the RS3 Barrows gloves, I reckon. Today, I'm just working on some fishing. Sorry if the resolution and stuff's a little bit messed up. This is on my other monitor while I'm working on editing the previous video. So I'm just AFKing some fishing because I noticed when I was doing all these quests and stuff, I was constantly running out of food, having to go to the Gnome restaurant to buy more. So I'd like to get some fishing up. Apparently, Menaphos fishing, which I think I unlock at like 45 or something like that, is pretty solid for early game food. You can catch them pretty quickly, and it's pretty solid food. I'm not finding. Here we go. Desert Soul. That's what we want. 52 fishing is what we need. So I'm kind of just. So yeah, the port. The port reputation for Menaphos is going to be good to keep working on too. I should remember to keep doing my obelisks and stuff. I've been kind of slacking on that. But anyways, the goal for today is I want to try out Croesus, which is a new God Wars 3 skilling boss, because I have a Reaper for Croesus, because I found out in the last episode that if you're under, I believe death requires 60 combat to give you other assignments. If you're under 60 combat, he'll constantly give you Croesus, which is pretty cool. So we can farm some easy Reaper points, which are really important, right? Because especially with the release of these new necklaces, I forget what they're called, but the ones that you put the special attacks in, you need way more Hydrixes than you did when I used to play. When I used to play, you needed like 4 Hydrixes and then you were good for life, right? And then you just needed the Onyxes to repair them. But in this version of RS3, you need a ton of Hydrixes. So because of that, getting started on Reaper points as soon as possible is going to be really awesome. And it's just, they're super powerful jewelry, obviously. Yeah, so that's what we're looking to get started on today. Besides that, I don't really have any particular goals. Maybe along with Croesus, we'll find out that we really need to get up one of our skills so that we can perform better. So, you know, we'll work on that. But we have 7 right now for our Reaper, but that was our Reaper from yesterday. So we should be able to get a new one today and get a new assignment. Yeah, and apparently based on your skills and whatnot, that kind of depends, or that kind of determines how many rewards you get. So I don't think I'll be getting a ton of rewards or anything with these levels, but we're going to give it a shot and at least get the KC and see how it goes. Oh yeah, I forgot, but in this clip I also wanted to claim our dailies, get some levels up. Archaeology, farming, and fishing level. Really not bad. Also, looking at this weekly, I'm just going to keep calling this a battle pass. I don't, weekly rewards. This week we got some pretty good ones. Shattered Anima is always welcome. That's used for, I believe that's used for unlocking like Bladed Dive and stuff like that. So that's really nice. We also get a Soul Reaper refresh, which I believe just allows us to do another Reaper task for that day. Dungeoneering tokens. Oh, the cool thing about these Dungeoneering token boxes is I found out that you can save them. So I don't need to open them with 13 Dungeoneering. I can wait until I'm a higher level so I get more tokens, which is really cool. Life refresh, not sure what that does. Box of clue scrolls. So we get some, oh, and a monthly D&D reset. So we can maybe do another god statues this week, or another the oyster thing with the clue rewards. Let me know which D&D is the best to use this on. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. But yeah, there's some pretty sick rewards this week. Alright, so after editing that previous video and watching a few Croesus guides, I think I'm ready to go. I also got up to 45 fishing in that amount of time, so creeping closer to 52, and we should be able to get some decent food at 52 fishing. So with that, also since fishing is my highest gathering skill, I believe. Yeah, mining's pretty close. I'm going to be using that for Croesus. So one, so I get the most points, but also because I want the fishing XP. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think my setup should be pretty simple from what I can tell. I'm still a little bit confused about what I'm supposed to be doing, to be honest. But I think I'm just going to jump into the like public world, since my stats are really low. I don't think that doing like a 4-man group or something like that is gonna be good, even though that seems to be the meta. But I think doing the public instance one should be pretty quick kills, I think, from what it seems. But if any Ironmen are out there, and you know, when I get my stats up into say like the 80s or something, if you guys want to go do some like 4-man kills, that seems to be the meta for maximizing drops and stuff like that. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. But I'm gonna go try to figure out how to do this. All right, so I just did my soul obelisk for the day, and apparently I can just come over here and just enter God Wars 3 Seniston or whatever. Shoot, where is it? Let me find it for a second. But apparently it's in the dig site here somewhere, and I can just enter it. I don't need any quests or nothing, allegedly. Here we go. Let's see if this lets me in. While you are free to enter this dungeon, we encourage you to complete the City of Citizen quest, which tells the story of how this dungeon... Yeah, I don't need to do that right now. I just did a bunch of quests. Yes, and don't remind me. Boom. Okay. Let's take a look at the map here. Okay, so I need to get over here. Croesus front. That looks like that's where I'm trying to go. And this must be to Zuck. That's pretty neat. So they have these they have these 4 primary bosses, but there's still a lot of like empty space, it looks like, in this city, like over here somewhere. Apparently soon there's going to be a Zamorak boss, which is going to be kind of like the Telos or the Nex of God Wars 3, apparently. And that should go... Maybe that's going to go in that empty space. Okay, there's a bank over there. That's cool. Could you imagine if like the original God Wars had a bank in it? That would be kind of insane. There's some General Khazard standing out here. Whoa. This guy looks pretty badass. What's your story? Okay, apparently I'm missing some lore here. But let's go. So I need to go south, I think. Oh. These are eggs of the Elder Gods. That must have something to do with the City of Seniston quest. Yeah, these are the eggs of the Elder Gods. That's pretty neat. Man, this is a pretty sick looking area though, not to be honest. Yeah, this is a pretty sick looking area. Oh, okay, so the Croesus has skilling locations around here. You can chop on the dead Lumbridge guards. What? Instead of, I'm guessing these kind of replace like the mobs that would usually be outside. 92 woodcutting. Okay. I wonder. Let me know in the comments if these are good training methods. Any of these dead guards. 88 fishing. Okay, definitely don't have that. So, but let's see if we can do some Croesus. Yeah, and let me know in the comments if any of these are good training methods. Oh. Okay, here we are. Transport to fishing. So you have to right click and do the public encounter. Okay, Croesus is dormant, so I guess we're just gonna wait for him to... Okay. Okay, apparently we had to just get started. So I brought some logs because apparently I might need those. But I gotta zoom out to like watch out for these attacks, I think. Ooh. Oh no, there goes my health bar. Nope, still standing in it. Damn it, nope. I have no clue what I'm doing. I am totally gonna die though. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm already dead. Okay. So my strategy this time is to just like follow my teammates and do whatever they do. I also don't know if I actually need fishing bait for this or not, but I'm catching like nothing. Oh no, I got teleported over here. I guess I'm doing hunter now. Even though I have level 14 hunter. Oh, nope, nope, no, run away, run away. So I'm just kind of trying to follow everybody around. I don't think I'm actually making a difference. I did get a construction level though, Pog. See if I can get points for removing this guy's fungus. I don't think so. I don't think... Oh no, I've done the wrong thing. Shit. Pray. Oh, I searched too far. Great, I currently have level 1 hunter trying to do damage at this thing. Hey, at least I'm getting early level hunter XP because early level hunter blows, and I don't think there's any quests to get it up. So, 15 hunter pog. I don't know, does anybody know where it shows how many points you have? Or does it just show you at the end of the kill? I guess we'll see if we get any drops. I just healed Croesus. I don't know how I did that. Contribution score 44. I think that means... Okay, I'm gonna follow these guys. I don't think I get any kill. I don't think I get any drops for that. Hunter. No, I want to go to fishing again, so that I can actually maybe do something and not get teleported. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, I guess I'm over here now. Oh my god. So that I just died again, but that last kill that I had like 0 contribution. I didn't do anything. I got 20 blue charms and 173k coins. Is that lucky or is that just normal? That seems insane. I don't know what this stuff does. Croesus flakes? I thought those were Ganodermic flakes. They look like basically the same. Alright, we got another kill with double reputation that time. Sweet. I think I'm getting the hang of this a little bit. At least the last part I think I understand better. Still not sure how to, like, you're supposed to like poison these things or something when you're done collecting from them. Also, I think it's a little bit different from, but I should say I did get a better idea because I watched this guide from Shark Venge videos. I'll link it in the description. That was probably the better guide that I've seen compared to the other ones, I should say, like as far as explaining what you should do. So, and also, oh damn, my health is so low already. Okay, I think I need to get super restores too. I think that would help out a lot. All right, so apparently to be able to use this PVM hub thing, I need 60 combat. I'm 58 right now. I only did 3 kills. I'm struggling still a bit, but I went and I bought some super restores from Mazcab. And right now I'm going to go I think I'm going to go kill these spiders because apparently I can get some spiders for the player-owned farm if I kill the spiders in here. It's like a rare chance. So yeah, I'd like to get 60 combat because I think that I can use a portal in there that'll teleport me right to Croesus, which will make things a lot faster, I believe. So yeah, that would make things a lot easier, I think. So yeah, I think these spiders right here, I should one-shot them. I don't have runes, of course. But anyways, that's my plan. I'm going to get 60 combat, and I'm going to check out the War's Retreat thing and see if that helps me with Croesus at all. There we go. 42 defense, and that gets says right here on the warpath. Yeah, so I can go to War in his retreat. So let's go check that out. Yeah, I've seen this before. So this takes us to our Reaper assignment, and then this takes us to Zaka, which I'm assuming is the most recent boss release. And then these ones you do, but I think you have to unlock these things. Okay, I only have 3 boss kills, but I need to get the hub teleport. That's firstly, obviously. Okay, so there's a lot of big unlocks in here. Firstly, the Berserker auras are all in here. That you don't get those with loyalty points anymore. So those are pretty big to save up for. And there's 2 different types of... So you can spend boss kills and then these Marks of War. So it seems like the Marks of War is kind of like a running currency thing, and the boss... They're used separately, apparently. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff in here that can be unlocked. But I realize without the hub teleport, this isn't that useful to me. But I mean, this is still quicker to get to Croesus. Actually, let me bank this stuff first. Like teleporting to the Draenor Lodestone, coming up here, and then going through that portal. Well, let's see where it drops me off, firstly. But I'm assuming that it's going to be quicker than running all the way through Seniston. Yeah, so that brings us right here. So that's pretty good. Yeah, so that is definitely quicker. But once we get 10 KC, we'll be able to unlock that teleport, which teleports us right to that hub. And that's going to be an awesome teleport just for banking and stuff in general, which is going to be really cool. And I believe I don't need any items or anything. I think I can just put it on the action bar, like the Cantor and Monastery one. So that'll be really cool. Okay, so I didn't even realize. But the last kill, I just finished the Reaper assignment. So after this, I'm going to go get a new one. But that gave me 9 Slayer levels. That is awesome. I think Reaper is really, really good to be doing at this point, because the Slayer XP is really good. And also the points. 27 Slayer points and 20k Slayer XP. That is nuts. So I can get another one today, and I'm going to turn on extended assignments this time and probably get more. Yeah, so that should be 8 kills now. We did an extra one. I'm going to go get another Reaper assignment, though, because this is my Reaper from yesterday, and we should be able to get... Oh. Okay, maybe I'm stuck in here. How do I leave? This should work, right? There we go. I'm going to go get another Reaper assignment, because that was my one from yesterday. And this is going to be huge for me. I mean, this tripled my Slayer XP. 20k, I went from 12k to 33k. Or 12k to 32k Slayer XP. So that like tripled my Slayer XP. So for early game Slayer, this is going to be awesome, because early game Slayer, at least in old school, it sucks. And I imagine it sucks in RS3 too, because it doesn't seem like RS3 has given much love to early game content. So yeah, and I think we're still a couple boss kills short of the teleport. But yeah, the next Reaper that we get here, we should be able to get another one. The only issue, though, I think, is that since I got 60 combat, let me, if I can look up the wiki quick. Yeah, so I looked it up on the wiki. Since I have 60 combat now, actually I can get assigned the giant mole, which I definitely don't want. And actually, before I get a new one, let me turn on extended tasks real quick, which should be in here. That should give me 25% boost to points, which is huge. Does that give me points, boost to XP? I don't think so, but it's going to give us more. But I think that you get 1 free reset per day. So that means I as long as I'm under 65, which is what is required for the King Black Dragon, then I should be guaranteed. Because if I get a new assignment, how do I get, there we go. 18 souls, 18. Okay. Well, I'm starting to get a hang of it. So that's good. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it. But I would say that Croesus in general, it doesn't, I think if it was outside the Reaper, I don't think it would really be worth doing. Because I get so low contribution. If I look over here, 4 minutes, it doesn't say my contribution in the chat, unless I'm missing it. But I'm getting like under 100 contribution. I'm not getting that much drops. So I'm going to do this Reaper though. And I think that's going to be worth doing every day just to stack up Reaper points for Hydrixes. And so yeah, I'm definitely going to do this Reaper. I need more logs actually. I'm going to do this Reaper and then I'm going to show you guys the chest and we'll kind of evaluate then and see if it's worth doing. Oh, so this guy just got a Crypt Bloom top that's like 500 mil, I think, or something like that. Okay, so this is my last kill for the Reaper. I think I'm starting to get a hang of this. Like, I don't really die anymore. But the only issue is that my skills are so low that I can't actually contribute anything to the actual kill. So instead what I do is I just try to maximize my points. So first thing, I collect on this guy as much as I can because like collecting directly from the boss gives you points, but collecting from these things doesn't. So I try to collect there as much as I can. Then I kind of just wait around. Like, and I try to look at like what statues are being repaired quickly or are being, damn it. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. Which ones are being repaired quickly? Because if one on the side is being repaired super fast, like it looks like this one on this side might be, it's a lot of times this one gets repaired the fastest. Then I'll pop over there and try to get extra, contribution from repairing it, since I don't actually get any contribution from like depositing materials or anything like that. Like I don't even get, like, even if I focus on collecting the materials, I don't even get enough to get like the 10 rotten materials to like to rot the this thing. So like I can literally contribute nothing to the actual fight. So I just try to get as much points as I can. And it looks like I missed out on this one because I'm an idiot, but a lot of times this works out, bouncing between statues, but this time it didn't. But yeah, a lot of times when I do that, when I bounce back and forth, it works out. And I actually get more contribution. And I would say that I've been averaging about 110 doing this. This kill, it looks like I'm not going to get very much at all, though, just because I wasn't able to get any from fixing the statues. But we'll get as much as we can from here in the middle. But overall, I would say that I've been quite enjoying... Okay, this also sucks. I'm going to get like 0. Oh my god, I don't know how many logs left. I'm out of... Okay, I'm going to get like 0 contribution this kill because even when I do have logs... No? Okay. Even when I do have logs and you get stuck, like it stops you from a split second from getting to that thing. And that thing gives you the most contribution out of anything. So, yeah, I'm going to get like 0 this kill. But I've been averaging like 110 or so, which I think is all right for what I'm doing. I took a little peek at the loot chest, and it's looking really good. And there we go. Another, what, 20k Slayer XP? Yeah, that's sane. 32 Reaper points, 20k Slayer XP. I am super happy with that. That's awesome. 43 Slayer, and I haven't done a single Slayer task yet. It's all been from Scarabs, and yeah. Wait. I want to see. So let's see. Look at the chest here. We have like 10 mil worth of stuff. That's actually pretty insane. But let's, like, we're an Ironman, so let's look at these. Cockatrice eggs, those are summoning components, I think, so that's cool. Herbs are always good. These are pages for recharging the pocket slot book from this thing, which I obviously don't have yet. But those are, I think what it does is it gives you like clue scrolls while you're skilling. So I don't know. I'm not sure how good that is. We almost have a full onyx worth of onyx dust because I believe it's 100 that makes an onyx. Some quorum seeds, lots of herblore secondaries. That's awesome because these and those are a pain in the ass to collect. So I'm happy about that. Same with those. 431k, I'll definitely take that. And the most charms that we've ever collected on this account so far. So, and also some stone spirits. There's a few things in the bank that got sent to the banks for some reason. So we can go see that. I think it was a little bit more of the stone spirits and then that one drop that I showed you guys earlier. So overall, like the drops are certainly very useful for me. Yeah, I think I had more, yeah, because I only had like 30 stone spirits in the chest. So I had some more stone spirits and these flakes. I think these, I'm not actually sure what these are used for. Flakes, it doesn't really say anything. But yeah, that's definitely awesome drops. I'm just not, I don't think it's really worth it doing, I mean, the Hunter XP has been really nice. There was a long while where the middle thing at the end of the kill was always Hunter. So I went from like 14 to almost 30 Hunter, which is awesome because early game Hunter absolutely sucks, as I've said a million times in this video. Real quick, that cache should get us, yeah, 45 divination, which is really big because that's going to speed up our caches by quite a bit, actually. So that's just going to make it smoother and make me hate doing this less. All right, so I stopped fishing. Oh, we got another golden egg, actually. That's pretty cool. I was looking at my other monitor this whole time, doing some research on what we should do next. But I'm doing lobsters now because I realized that once I get to 52 fishing, I'm not going to be able to cook those desert souls unless I get something to cook to get my cooking up. Because there's not that many quests that give cooking XP. So unless you guys know of something that I can do to get up cooking without just fishing everything that I need to cook, then let me know. But I don't think there is. So that's why I'm doing lobsters, because they're a bit better cooking, I think, than trout and salmon, especially since there's not really a great place to bank trout or salmon. But anyways, I'm just AFKing here figuring out what I should do next. And although I wasn't initially in my plans, I think that doing like ED3 trash runs is probably the most logical thing for me to do next, because I'm looking at it and, well, okay, but either ED3 trash runs or Well, I should say and or more quests. And I think for content's sake, more quests might not be great for the series, considering how many quests I just did. But let me know if you guys are sick of the quests yet, because if not, I might just get to that right away. But looking at ED3, there's a few things that I want from this. First of all, getting up to like base like 80 combats would be really nice, because I would be able to take on most quest bosses without really having to worry about it. I can use my new tier 75, and honestly, most of the mid-level to early high-level content in the game, like honestly, I could probably go kill God Wars 2 bosses, not very fast, not very quickly or efficiently, obviously, but I could go do those things with base 80 combat stats, right? And being able to do that would be really nice. Secondly, is dungeoneering and dungeoneering tokens, right? The little bit of dungeoneering XP that Elite Dungeons give you would be huge at this level, because early level dungeoneering is so slow, right? So just being able to get that up passively while working on my combats, even if it's just to like level 40 or something, would be massive. It would save me so much time. And especially if I'm able to get something like a Bone Crusher or a Charming Imp, really early on, that would be absolutely massive, right? Like that would be so massive, rather than having to wait till 90 something dungeoneering to go grind for that, right? Or at least let's say 85 is maybe when you get about 200,000 tokens, right? That's the second thing. Third is money and alkables, and then the resources that you get. If I was looking at the drop table correctly, actually, let me pull it up real quick. Okay, so looking at the drop table real quick, mainly the alkables, like I said, that we're looking for. There's some other useful things in there. Well, raw swordfish, that would be actually really good for my cooking grind. What the hell am I doing this? What the hell am I doing this for? There's also weapon poison plus, that's useful. Prayer potions, but mostly it's salvages and coins is what we're looking for, right? Like being able to get those coins, because I really would like to start doing more shop runs and things like that, for runes. And also there's this thing that I forget what it's called, traveling merchant, right? That's something that I'd like to start doing, but I do not have nearly enough money to do it. Like, you can get so many things that are like useful time gated type things out of the traveling merchant. It's basically like this thing that pops up every day with a different stock, and a lot of times they are time locked things, or things for like comp requirements and stuff like that, right? So like gift for the Reaper, you can straight up buy Reaper points if you need to. At this point, I don't think I really need to, because if I keep doing the Croesus Reapers and whatnot, I'm going to get like a couple of Hydrixes probably before I even get the level to craft Hydrixes, so I'm not worried about that. But things like, the main things I'm looking for are like livid plants, and things like that. The stock for the next few days isn't really giving me a good idea. Shattered Anima would be a good one. Unstable air runes, like Slayer VIP coupons, like these sorts of things are really good, but they're really expensive. I don't have nearly enough money to start doing this. Livid plants are 1,000,000 GP. So being able to farm out GP while getting up those other two things that I mentioned, my combat stats and dungeoneering tokens, especially, I would really like to get a Charming Imp and the Bone Crusher really soon, among other things. I mean, all the scrolls from dungeoneering are really important. Like, the earlier I can get those, the better. Death Touch Darts, you can buy those. And Harmonic Dust, that would actually be really nice, because actually, I don't know, are those harps and Prif Dennis, are they still like considered to be good crafting XP for Ironman? I actually don't know. But anyways, like, so it wasn't really in my initial plan, but I think doing the ED3 trash runs, it's really hard for me to justify not doing them right now, because it would give like everything that I need to progress my account besides more quests is what it would give me, right? Like, I would say that's the main thing that I could do that's not like AFK, right? The other things that I really want to progress on while I'm AFKing, editing, whatever, like I said, is fishing and archaeology. Like,
I really want to get up archaeology because archaeology, from what I can tell, it seems like it's kind of independent from other skills. So I can train it up by itself without really relying too much on other skills, right? Where the rest of these, like, there's still a lot of quests I can do to get a lot of these up. And also just questing in general is going to benefit them a lot more than it would archaeology, right? Archaeology is a lot less dependent on questing from what I can tell. It's kind of its own thing. So AFKing that and fishing in the background. And then I think working up ED3 up to, let's say, 80, 85 in my combats would be really nice. Because I think that from that point, like, definitely above like 90 for combats, I don't think it's really worth doing ED3, like efficiency wise. I'm just thinking about it, right? Like, once you get to 90, for most of the content that I'm going to be doing until the very late game, like, I'm going to have 100% accuracy on, really good damage, and it's just not worth it because I'm going to get up that XP passively through doing Slayer and whatnot. Right now, that's the other alternative I could do, is start doing Slayer, but I don't think that's worth it because, like, I can get 20k XP a day from Reaper assignments right now. And until I get up to, like, say 60s, 70s for Slayer, I don't think it's really worth it. That's 20k from Reaper assignment, and then also if I do Scarabs, that's more XP, right? So I don't think it's really worth it to do Slayer at this point. Anyways, so I guess my point is I'm rambling a lot here, and I want to hear what you guys think about my plan, everything that I'm saying. You know, the comments that I've made about these different skills and how I want to train them. Does that seem like I'm on the right track, or am I totally off base here? And, you know, should I go a completely different direction? That's what I'm trying to ask you guys here.
Hey guys, it's me in post-production here. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you thank you very much for watching this long, rambly video. This was a little bit different, a little bit more rambly, a little bit more exploratory when it comes to the video and how it was structured. Obviously, it's a lot less progress than like the last video that came out. But regardless, give me your thoughts on that plan that I just discussed, that little ramble, if you just watched that, because I'm really curious to hear what you guys think and what the next step should be. I'm ready to jump right into some questing too, so I'm not sure if that would be boring for you guys or what. Just give me your thoughts. But thanks a lot for watching, and have a good one.